I don't know. I enjoy myself, enjoy my life, and I really appreciate you and the work you do too, man. I mean, I appreciate, I just really do. It's always a blessing, and this is why, if I, and I know you like this with everybody, man. If there's something I need or something, situation, I can contact you and talk to you, and it's real
Correct.
people you can get a hold of. They're not untouchable,
Exactly.
and I think that's important. I did have a little issue the other day. Okay, one. I didn't stop going to the YMCA down there at that little road where you come out. I sort of brake checked a little and made my turn. And here he come down the road this early in the morning. Why are these police officers out this early?
I don't
It's
know.
foolishness. They ought not be coming out of
They
Grattan
should have
that
been
time.
somewhere else.
And he got me, and I apologized. But I stopped now, though, religiously. And I know people get mad. But I stopped there. I said, and then I went the other day. I went up to the police department up here, Tazewell Police Department. It's all kinds of police cars. I don't know how many police cars the town has. Look like 20, okay? And I had to go in there, and I told him, I said, it makes me a little nervous with all these police cars out here because of things y'all don't know I've done probably and things like that. I said, but it makes you a little nervous anything you do. And I think what we do sometimes, there's things that you run into in your life, and this I believe too. I mean, man, there's so much stuff that you and I see in the world today that there's great police officers, and then through the thing of social media, these are all humans. There's some not as good as others.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Just like used car salesmen or heart doctors.
With any profession.
But I think to stay on top of how do you remedy and keep check on officers, making sure they got the public in mind. I don't know how to word that. Okay,
It is, and when we hire people, and when I have yearly staff meetings with all the department, one thing that we push out to them, and we hired a couple of new ones the other day, and I just had to talk with them. One thing I always say is make sure you treat the public the way you would want your family treated. How would you want an officer to treat your mother, your sister, your grandmother on a crime, and to follow up on that crime? Make sure you treat the public like you would want your family treated, and that's the way I look at it. My family member may go out here and get pulled over and get stopped, or have a problem. They have to call 911 for the police. How would I want those officers to treat if it's my family, if it's my aunt or someone? And that's the way I tell these officers, that's the way you need to treat somebody.
Right.